The heartbreaking disqualification of Vinesh Phogat. A detailed look at the Olympic controversy. The world of sports has been rocked by a controversial incident involving Indian wrestler Vinesh Phogat at the Paris Olympics 2024. Phogat, a medal hopeful for India in the women's 50 kg freestyle wrestling category, was disqualified from the competition for being just 100 grams overweight during the weigh-in. This incident has ended Phogat's Olympic dreams and raised questions about the fairness and flexibility of Olympic regulations. The incident on the day of the women's 50 kg freestyle wrestling event, Vinesh Phogat arrived for the mandatory weigh-in. Athletes must weigh no more than 50 kilograms to compete in this weight category. However, when Phogat stepped on the scales, she was found to be 100 grams over the limit, a minuscule amount that's less than the weight of a small apple. According to Olympic rules, wrestlers are given a specific time window to make weight. They are disqualified from the competition if they fail to do so within this period. Despite her best efforts, Phogat was unable to shed those extra 100 grams in time, resulting in her disqualification from the event. The aftermath, the news of Phogat's disqualification sent shockwaves through the Indian sporting community and beyond. For an athlete who had dedicated years of her life to training for this moment, missing out on the opportunity to compete by such a small margin was devastating. In the wake of this incident, Phogat made the heart-wrenching decision to retire from international wrestling. In an emotional statement, she expressed that she no longer had the strength to continue in the sport. This decision marks the end of a stellar career that has seen Phogat win multiple medals at various international competitions, including gold medals at the Commonwealth Games and Asian Games. The appeal not willing to accept the situation without a fight, Phogat and the Indian wrestling authorities decided to challenge the disqualification. They filed two appeals with the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS. 1. An appeal to allow Phogat to participate in the wrestling final. 2. An appeal to award Phogat a joint silver medal. While the first appeal was rejected, the CAS accepted the second request for a hearing. This development has given a glimmer of hope to Phogat and her supporters. The legal battle to represent Phogat's case before the CAS, the Indian authorities have appointed renowned lawyer Harish Sal. The hearing, initially scheduled for Friday afternoon, Indian Standard Time, was later postponed to the evening. Salve is set to join the proceedings virtually, arguing for Phogat's right to be awarded a joint silver medal. The controversy this incident has sparked a heated debate about the fairness of such strict weight regulations in wrestling. Many argue that a 100-gram difference is too small to provide any significant competitive advantage and that some flexibility should be allowed in such cases. Critics of the decision point out that body weight can fluctuate naturally due to various factors, including hydration levels, time of day, and even stress. They argue that disqualifying an athlete for such a minor weight discrepancy goes against the spirit of sports and the Olympics. On the other hand, supporters of the current rules argue that weight categories exist for a reason, and allowing exceptions could lead to unfair advantages and further complications in enforcing the rules. The human cost beyond the legal and regulatory aspects, this incident has taken a significant emotional toll on Vinesh Phogat. As an athlete who has represented her country at the highest levels of competition, Phogat has faced immense pressure and scrutiny throughout her career. The Olympics represent the pinnacle of an athlete's career, a moment they train for years to reach. To have that opportunity snatched away due to 100 grams of weight is a devastating blow. Phogat's decision to retire from international wrestling following this incident underscores the profound impact it has had on her. The bigger picture, this controversy raises important questions about the balance between maintaining fair competition and considering the human element in sports. It also highlights the immense pressure faced by athletes, particularly in weight class sports, where managing one's weight becomes a crucial part of competition preparation. Moreover, the incident has sparked discussions about the need for potential reforms in wrestling regulations. Some suggestions include: 1. Introducing a small tolerance range for weight categories. 2. Allowing multiple weigh-in attempts within a broader time window. 3. Considering the use of body fat percentage alongside weight to determine categories. The ripple effect, the disqualification of Vinesh Phogat has had far-reaching effects beyond her personal career. It has impacted: 1. Team India. Losing a potential medal contender is a significant blow to India's Olympic campaign. 2. The wrestling community. This incident has reignited debates about weight management practices in wrestling and other combat sports. 3. Olympic regulations. It may prompt a review of current rules and procedures for weigh-ins and disqualifications. 4. Public perception. The incident has garnered significant media attention, potentially affecting public opinion on the fairness of Olympic regulations. A glimmer of hope. While the situation remains uncertain, the acceptance of Phogat's appeal by the CAS offers a ray of hope. If the court rules in her favor, it could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. The involvement of high-profile lawyer Harish Salve also underscores the seriousness with which the Indian authorities are treating this case. Their willingness to challenge the decision at the highest level of sports arbitration demonstrates a commitment to fighting for what they believe is just. Looking forward as the sports world awaits the CAS decision, this incident serves as a reminder of the fine line between success and heartbreak in elite sports. It highlights the need for ongoing discussions about fairness, athlete welfare, and the evolution of sporting regulations. Regardless of the outcome, Vinesh Phogat's story is one of resilience, dedication, and the harsh realities of competitive sports. It underscores the immense sacrifices athletes make in pursuit of their dreams and the devastating impact when those dreams are shattered by circumstances beyond their control. As we reflect on this controversy, it's crucial to remember the human element in sports. Behind every athlete is a person who has dedicated their life to their craft, facing immense pressure and scrutiny along the way. Whether or not the CAS rules in Phogat's favor, her story serves as a powerful reminder of the highs and lows of athletic pursuit and the need for compassion and understanding in the world of sports. In conclusion, the disqualification of Vinesh Phogat from the Paris Olympics 2024 is more than just a missed opportunity for one athlete. It's a complex issue that touches on questions of fairness, regulation, athlete welfare, and the very spirit of competitive sports. As the situation continues to unfold, it will undoubtedly prompt further discussions and potentially lead to changes in how weight class sports are regulated at the highest levels of competition.